Welcome back, my friends. In today's screen recording, I'm going to go over Unit Lesson 1 and how to access the assignments. So I'm here on the home page. And so there's different ways of accessing your assignments. You can go right here on the navigation menu by clicking on the syllabus. And this is one way of accessing your assignments. It does give you the due dates when the assignment is due, and you can always click on what is highlighted in blue, and that's one way, again, in accessing your assignments. Another way is by clicking on modules on your navigation menu. So let's go ahead and click on modules. And this is another way. So Unit Lesson 1 is the communication process. Gives you a welcome page. These are the student notes, PowerPoints, and resources that I've included for you. And remember, Unit Lesson 1 consists of chapters 1 through 7. And these are the assignments. So this is one way of accessing it. Another way is, let's go back to the home page. And when we scroll down, we have the unit lesson links. So those are 3 different ways of accessing your assignments. So I'm already here on the home page, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Unit Lesson 1, the communication process. I'm going to go ahead and click on Welcome to Unit Lesson 1, the communication process. And I have the learning outcomes, what you will learn for chapters 1 through 7. And I have a narrative of each chapter, basically what you're going to learn, and a little narrative just explaining the concepts that you're going to be learning in those chapters. And then right here, as you scroll down, I have a checklist. It tells you read assigned chapters, review student notes that I have provided for you, and this is the to-do list. Remember to check your course organizer for all assignment due dates. So for chapters 1 through 7, which is Unit Lesson 1, these are the assignments. The orientation quiz, which is located on the home page. Excuse me, and I went over that with you in the previous screen recording. Discussion board, Unit 1 exam. Oops, I need to remove this because we're not doing this. And the complete pre-RCA survey. So let's go ahead and click on next. These are the student notes and PowerPoints. In addition to your ebook, which is located right here on the navigation menu, I do have notes for each chapter, and I have PowerPoints for each chapter. And I also have included, and this you will be doing for Unit Lesson 2, which is your informative speech, but you can check out this video on how to upload your speech on YouTube. So this is, I'm giving you the process on how to do that here. So make sure that you take advantage of these resources. So let's go ahead and click on next. And this is one of the assignments for chapters for Unit Lesson 1. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the student view. The only difference you'll see is it changes color. So this is what you're going to be looking at. So it talks about the survey assignment. Please make sure that you read the instructions carefully. And this is the link to the survey. There are 24 questions on this survey. So when you click on this link, this is what it looks like. You'll answer these 24 questions, and you're going to click on Submit to see score. You don't need to email me this. Once you have answered these 24 questions, you're going to have scores. You're going to have individual scores in group, meeting, interpersonal, and public speaking, and then you're going to have a total score. You could write those scores on a piece of paper or take a screenshot of it on your phone, because you're going to go back here to the assignment. And I think I clicked on Start Assignment. And what you're going to do here, let me go ahead and click on Start Assignment. Okay. So once you've answered the 24 questions, you've written down the scores, because like I said, there's going to be 4 individual scores: group, meeting, interpersonal, and public speaking, and then it's going to give you an overall score. That is what you're going to need in order for you to answer question number 1. And there are 4 questions here. Please make sure that you detail your responses for each questions. Right here, it tells you that a 1-sentence response is not going to give you much points. This assignment is worth 25 points. So make sure that you give me a detailed response for each question. And so what you're going to do, where you will include your responses, is in this text box right here. So when I clicked on Start Assignment, the text box pops up, and these 4 questions, your responses will be here in a complete sentence. So type in number 1, and it does tell you what were your scores for group, meeting, interpersonal, public, and overall. Again, those 24 questions that you answered, when you click on Submit to see scores, it will provide you with that information, and you will include your response right here in a complete sentence. Then you'll go to type in your response to question number 2. Understanding that the lower the score, the lower your perceived apprehension. Do you agree or disagree with the results? Don't just say I agree or I disagree with the results. If you agree with the results or disagree, I want you to provide examples to help explain why. And then on question number 3 is asking you, which one did you have the highest communication apprehension? And then what strategies have you done in the past to help reduce communication comprehension? Again, please make sure that you answered each question in detail. Then once you have answered all 4 questions, then you would click on Submit Assignment. Let me go on to the next one now. The next assignment is the discussion board introduction. I want to get to know my students, and also it's good to get to know your classmates. And so that's why I have discussion boards. So make sure that you read the discussion board and answer each part of the discussion board. So how you would do that is, again, the first discussion board is an introduction, giving us your name, college degree that you wish to attain, and you might want to say why you chose that degree. Tell us where you work and what your dream job would be. Tell us what you hope to achieve by taking this course. And this last one, you've been given your choice of a brand new laptop computer. Which brand will you choose? Select it and tell me why. Tell us why. So when you're ready to post your topic, simply click Reply, and you will click Reply right here. So your initial post, this is your initial post, should be at least 150 words and contain your opinion on the issues presented. Then you need to respond to 2 of your classmates. The word count for each of those 2 responses is a minimum of 75 words. If a post does not meet the minimum word count, then it will not be graded. And the nice feature here, when you click on Reply, this text box pops up and you will enter your initial posts. And then on your right here, it does, as you're typing, it will tell you how many words you have. So remember, your initial post is 150 words minimum, and then you must respond to 2 of your classmates, and each response 75 words. So please make sure that you're checking this right here to so that you can know that you have met the minimum word count. I usually say that simply meeting the word count, take this time, this opportunity to truly engage in the subject matter. You must be respectful during all discussions, even if you disagree with a classmate. It's okay to disagree, but make sure you keep it respectful. If any offensive material is posted, I will remove it and you will receive a grade of 0 for the assignment. And if you're quoting the book for this discussion board, because it's introduction, you're not, but in the other discussion boards that I'm going to be posting, um, you might be quoting something from the book. Please make sure that you cite the source if you're using a quote from the ebook for this course. Check course organizer for all discussion board due dates. Please make sure that that you really give supporting statements with examples, experiences, or references when you are completing your discussion board. Do not use text. Do not address yourself with a lowercase I. Remember, that's only for texting. Use your best grammar. This is formal writing. So what I suggest is typing your post on a Word document first to use spell check, and then copy and paste your work into the discussion board. And it should be free of errors as well. Remember, the purpose of these forums is for the class to gain different perspectives from each student, and that's the beauty of it, that we all come from different backgrounds, experiences, and we can learn from one another. So critical, argumentative comments are meant for philosophy courses, not this one. So let us always keep our responses civil and hospitable towards each other. Then once you have typed in your initial post, remember, go back and view what others are responding so that you can respond to at least 2 of your classmates. And then just remember to post your reply right here. So let's go ahead and click on next. And right now this is locked, but Unit 1 exam, there's 25 questions and they're multiple choice, true and false. It's worth 100 points and you're allowed 2 attempts, and I record the highest grade. And that is unit lesson 1. You have 2 weeks to complete each unit for a total of 4 units. And make sure you're checking your course organizer for assignment due dates. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and leave the student view. And I'm going to go back to home. And that's it for unit lesson 1. In the next recording, I will provide instructions for unit lesson 2. Thank you.